We're live.
What are we playing? Bingo? The fuck?
That's just there for reference. It's just there for reference. Okay, hang on. We're live right now. Hang on, guys.
Oh, Jay, you were supposed to give me a hands-on tutorial about this for we.
No, it's all good. It's gonna be a discussion. We got this. All right, looks like we are live, guys. All right, guys, this is the NerdCageLIVE TierMaker of fast food joints, and we got Tabmok, Fisk Vegas, and Shaq at the Round One podcast. Joe, I'm excited. Give me that countdown.
In 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Get over here! Hi, I'm martial art master Daniel Pacino. You know me as the original Johnny Cage, Scorpion, Sub-Zero, Reptile, and Smoke. You are tuning in to NerdCage Live on YouTube, Twitter, Twitch. Don't miss an episode or you'll get caged. So let's finish him.
NerdCage Live and gaming are a perfect match.
Shoot the J, Joe.
Okay.
Shoot it!
All right.
Over on NerdCage Live on Twitch, Jay and Joe go live.
Call me Bazooka Joe.
It's all about you.
Kaboom!
Playing both old school and new school games every Tuesday night. Ooh, what a sight!
Jay, stop looking at her face and run. But she's so beautiful.
So be sure to follow NerdCage Live on Twitch.
Run for your life, Joe. Run for your life, Joe.
Running.
Run faster. Oh no, Joe. The galaxy's doomed because of you.
To scratch your gaming itch.
Oh, nice kick, Joe.
Thank you.
Yo, that's diabolical. Wait. Yo!
That's twitch.tv/NerdCageLive.
This is Anthony Marquez, better known as Kung Lao for Mortal Kombat. Make sure to like and subscribe to NerdCage Live. Be there. Us.
Hi, I'm Leah Montalongo, the OG Sindel. Please like, subscribe to NerdCage Live.
Greetings, citizens. You're now trapped in the nerd cage. We hope you have a smashing good time.
You're now about to witness the strength of feast knowledge. Hello and welcome. That's right. Once again, you are trapped in NerdCage Live. This channel is a celebration of all things pop culture, including fast food and Happy Meals and all that good stuff. If you're new to the channel, please hit that like button and subscribe. Share it to everybody you know across social media and all that good stuff. I'm your co-host, JSG, Certified Geek, 7 days a week, coming to you live from yours truly, the land of the orange and the land of Tom Cruise, Syracuse, New York. And always among us is our moderator and troll hammer, stronger than the DK Banana Slammer. It's Joe from FallenOne Gaming, and I have to introduce this panel in a special way tonight because this is the last live stream until, you know, we're going to go on a short summer break. So I just want the whole world to know what I had to go through to get these men to participate on this epic live stream tonight. So I was talking to Joe, right? And I'm just like, all right, Joe, we're gonna talk fast food, and we need some like epic content creators to join us. So Joe's like, go to Queens. So I went to the mean streets of Queens, New York, and I pulled up upon a mansion. I ring the doorbell, and Keith Hernandez answers the door. And he says, what can I do for you? And I said, Keith Hernandez, I'm here to see Shaq Oatmeal of the Round One podcast. I need him for a fast food tier-making live stream tonight. And Keith Hernandez says, listen, if I'm going to let Shaq go with you, you need to do something for Shaq. And I said, okay, what is it? And he says, you're going to go to a military base in Russia, and you're going to steal a blueprint of the giant mech that is known as Metal Gear because it was stolen from Apple. So, to do Shaq right, I went out of my way, and I normally I like to go like Kool-Aid Man, but I decided to be stealth. And I broke in, and I obtained that goddamn blueprint, and lo and behold, Shaq Oatmeal of the Round One podcast is here with us tonight. Subscribe to that man. And then Joe said to me, Jay, not good enough, we need more. So I'm like, okay. So I wandered down to the vast lands of North Carolina, and I stumbled across a giant mansion that looked just like the one from Scarface, and it said the world is yours in big neon letters. And I rang the doorbell, and two goons with ski masks came out to greet me. And they stuck a gun on my chest. And they said, what is your business with Fisk Vegas? And I said, I need Fisk Vegas for a NerdCageLIVE fast food TierMaker live stream tonight. Can I please borrow Fisk Vegas for tonight? And the goons replied to me, all right, Jay, if you want Fisk Vegas to rock with you tonight, you need to do something for Fisk Vegas. And I said, okay, what's that? They said to me, Jay, you need to go to Philly at Lincoln Financial Field. And we want Swoop the Eagles head on a silver platter for Fisk Vegas. And I said, that will not be a goddamn problem. I'll gladly go down to Philadelphia for my man Fisk Vegas, and I'll put that stupid Eagles head on a silver platter for my man Fisk. So I journeyed down to the rough streets of Philadelphia with all those knucklehead Eagles fans. And I went one-on-one, mano-a-mano against Swoop. And I grabbed that dude by the head, ripped the head off with the spinal cord still attached. Slapped it on a silver platter, went back to the Fisk Vegas mansion where there was tons of women and porn stars hanging out. And Fisk Vegas was like, Jay, damn good job. Then I go back to Joe. And Joe's like, wait a minute. Josh is not going to make it tonight. We need 5. And I said, really, Joe? So you know what? I went down to the realm of Florida. And there I stumbled across a Shaolin temple. And I said to the Shaolin monks, I said, Shaolin monks, I need Tabmok99 to come to my NerdCageLIVE fast food TierMaker live stream.
And they said, Elder Gods gave you their blessing.
Not quite. Not quite. They said, pay homage to the Elder Gods, pray to the Elder Gods, and so I did, and I went to the Pathlon of the Elder Gods, and they said, Jay, we need you to participate in the Mortal Kombat tournament. So I said, and then we will send Tabmok99 to your live stream. I said, not a problem. So I got ready for the tournament. I faced off against a woman in green. Then I lost a little bit of life force against a sorcerer. And then I got my ribs broken by a four-armed man with tiger stripes. And I got whacked in the face by a hammer by some dude in like samurai armor. But I got the job done. And lo and behold, Tabmok99, Fisk Vegas, and Shaq Oatmeal of the Round One podcast are here tonight to talk fast food with NerdCage Live. And you know what? I'm ready. Can you dig it?
We can dig it.
How's everybody doing?
That was quite an adventure. I only knew about my portion and all that. I didn't realize all the other obstacles you had to face in even getting to me. Wow, good job, man.
Moses.
I had to. I would do that 5 times over for these fine gentlemen. Listen, you all need to go in the description of this live stream. Sub these guys up. These guys are the best of what they do. We got a Mortal Kombat YouTuber. We got a podcaster that talks video games and sports, and we got the hardest voice of sports, Fisk Vegas. So we got the best of everything tonight. Again, Josh couldn't make it, but we're gonna talk fast food, guys. I am so goddamn excited. Whew, and I am out of breath. So before we get started, Joe, who we got in the chat tonight?
Oh, we got a loaded chat tonight. Tonight we have Toku Punk Productions. We have Byron Kingsley. We have Anthony B. We have Dub the OG. We got Doomzilla.
Guys.
We got Scott Bannock.
Oh my God. We got a packed house tonight. This is awesome. All right. So this is what we're going to do before we get to the fast food. Let's go around the circle real quick. Let all these guys plug whatever they want to plug, and then we got stuff to plug, and then we'll get right started. So we'll go in reverse, backwards clock order, counterclockwise, starting with Shaq Oatmeal of the Round One podcast. Man, floor is yours, buddy.
Yeah, man, I couldn't do a better job than you of describing everything. But anime, sports, and video games podcast. I stream on Twitch 5 days a week. Tuesdays and Thursdays are throwback days, so go follow me there. And shout out to NerdCageLIve for bringing me back as often as they do. Got to represent with the T-shirt here.
Capcom, baby! That's the NerdCage Live Capcom shirt. Thanks for rocking that tonight. And he is the hardest voice of sports, Fisk Vegas. How you doing, bud?
I'm doing good, man. I'm feeling lovely. Ate some salad today. Had some broccoli and shrimp. I'm feeling good. You know what I'm saying? I just want to let everybody know that if you don't subscribe to my channel, all right, Fisk Vegas and Fisk Vegas Blue, in general, Fisk Vegas, anything Fisk Vegas, Twitter, Instagram, TikTok, platforms that ain't even came out yet. You type in Fisk Vegas, you sub and you follow. All right. If you don't do that and you don't go get Fisk Unit Tough, I'm gonna run down on you and I'm gonna choke you with my Xbox cord. Okay? So you don't want that. You really don't, because life is too short for you to not subscribe to my channel and get ran down on. So go ahead and do that.
Hashtag Fisk Unit. Again, not only is the hardest voice of sports, but you craziest crowd on YouTube, man. I'm proud to be a part of it.
I'm giving out fatalities, so go subscribe to my channel.
Hey, there we go.
And speaking of fatalities, you know him, you love him. He is the greatest Mortal Kombat YouTuber on the planet. Tabmok99, thanks for joining us once again. Floor is yours, buddy.
Hey, what's going on, guys? This is Tabmok99. I'm so excited to be here on the latest episode of the Nerd Cage with you. So thank you very much, Jay and Joe, for having me on again. So glad to be here. Nice to meet you guys. Big Fisk, Shaq Oatmeal. Awesome to see you guys. If you don't know me, I make Mortal Kombat lore videos on YouTube. My most recent video I just dropped earlier this week. It was actually a live stream. Going and doing a deep dive on Goro. In fact, Jay St. G just caught that live stream today. He went back and watched the replay, told me he learned a lot about Goro he didn't know before. So if you're into Mortal Kombat lore, check me out at youtube.com/Tabmok99. You can also find me on Twitch, Twitter, and Instagram at the same username, Tabmok99. And I wanted to show you guys something special. Just for tonight's episode, I designed a new t-shirt for you. Tell me if you can see this t-shirt design.
Oh!
That's awesome.
I thought you would like that. So if you're interested, I will get that over to you. I didn't even tell you guys I was doing this. That's just something I threw together
as
a last-minute surprise.
Yo, I dig it. Oh my God.
So I will shoot that design over to you after the stream is over, and you can get get that up on the NerdCage if you think you'll be allowed to. You might as well use this opportunity to plug your shirts.
Absolutely. You know what? I will do that. So listen, go to link in the description, guys. We've sold over 69 t-shirts on NerdCage Live because we rock the brand and we got different styles, different colors for everything. So check this out, guys. We got our #1 selling shirt is our normal shirt with the Strength of Geek Knowledge on the back. And you guys can get this in any size, any color, men's or ladies. And here's another great shirt, not for the kids, the most familiar website on the internet. We had to do that up too. And for you Marvel fans, we got this shirt. For you Kaiju fans, in fact, Fisk Vegas got this shirt right here. For you Kaiju fans.
Fine.
And for you Zelda fanatics, we have the Triforce, the Sword and Shield, and Tabmok99. We're all Mortal Kombat fans here, if you can't tell. But check this out. We got the arcade marquee. Mortal Kombat 1 Fatality, Mortal Kombat 2 Fatality, Mortal Kombat 3 Fatality. Oh, we even have NerdCage Live pillows. So you can get shirts, hoodies, pillows, magnets, stickers, whatever. But if you're skinny, booty call, or fat fuck, big or small, we love them all. Get yourself a NerdCage Live t-shirt. You're gonna love the way you look. I guarantee it. Joe, what do we got going on tomorrow?
Tomorrow is a double feature. We're going to do the finale of Super Mario RPG, followed by our beginning of our stream of Street Fighter 6.
Sorry, I don't have a thumbnail for Street Fighter 6. Didn't have time. And then, Joe, at some point, we'll go back to Metroid Prime, right?
Yeah. Schedule permitting. Yes.
Yes. And, of course, Joe, we did a really awesome movie video.
We did. Actually, we did a couple of them. We did a spoiler. First and foremost, we did our spoiler discussion of Spider-Man Across the Spider-Verse.
Yep.
If you want to get that up there. So go ahead and check that out.
Available on all podcasts, too.
We also did a spoiler discussion of The Flash, which was amazing.
Also available on all podcasts, too, or you can watch it on YouTube. And,
yes, we did our movie Jesus moments.
Yes, we did.
Which that was very fun to make. We did our own food review of the Spider-Verse Whopper and Sundae.
That was a lot of fun, which kind of was the inspiration to this live stream tonight, by the way.
Yeah,
and
we also did a live stream of the gameplay discussion for Mortal Kombat 1.
With Tabmok, and finally the interview of all interviews, and it's still up for you to watch.
Yes, with the original Shao Kahn himself, Brian Glenn.
Yes, so check all those out, guys. If you're new to the channel, videos and live streams, I never take them down. They're available for yours to watch. All right, guys, we're here to talk fast food. So here's how we're going to do this. Open discussion. We're all just going to go at it, and I'm just going to click and drag where we kind of where we think, as a collective, we think it belongs. And we're going to have different opinions, and we're all from different parts of the country. There's even places I haven't tried, and maybe these guys have tried. Who knows? We're about to find out. So, in chat, if you guys want to participate, just say, hey, do Taco Bell next, or hey, dude, so-and-so. Go ahead. Let the chat participate. So here's how the rankings work. We have, if you can see on the screen, we have S tier, A tier, B tier, C tier, booty sauce tier, and never had, or never tried. So this should be fun. There's plenty of fast food joints here on TierMaker. We're gonna do the best we can. So, Joe, since you're the moderator and Trollhammer, why don't you kick it off? Where do you want to start? And we'll all just fucking go.
Let's start with burger joints.
Okay.
And when I think burger joints, obviously the first one that comes to mind is probably McDonald's.
Yeah. All right. And shout out to Tabmok for the awesome shirt. Okay. So I'm just gonna say this. I understand McDonald's is a huge brand, but I've never been a fan of their food. So I'm not going to trash it, but I'm not going to praise it either. So to me, in my mind, I'm going to say B tier.
B tier.
Well, what do you think, Shaq?
Honestly, I love McDonald's. I feel like I feel like McDonald's has the best fries, man. Like,
that I can agree with.
I think the Big Mac is a culinary masterpiece. I gotta put that. Like, that's up there, man. That's in the best category.
Okay,
for me.
So if you say S and I say B, then okay, I'm gonna put it in A, pending everybody else's opinion.
Yeah, I think McDonald's is so popular for a reason. Their food is good. Like, is it the healthiest? No, but man, if you're in the mood for McDonald's, like, nothing else will do. There's just something about it. If you want those particular nuggets, if you want that particular burger, if you want those particular fries, there is no substitute. It's got to be McDonald's. And, you know, there just happens to be one close to me. Sometimes you don't really care exactly what you get. You just want something. And you're pretty much always close by a McDonald's. So that helps. By the way, I didn't mention this before on the stream. I think I told you guys before the chat, but this background behind me, this green screen background, is from the Sega Genesis game, McDonald Treasureland Adventure. So that's another point in McDonald's favor.
Okay. All right, so Tabmok, so are you saying S then?
Yeah, I'm gonna put them up with best. I mean, like I said, sometimes that's all you want.
Definitely.
All right, Joe, Fisk, what do you guys got on McDonald's?
Look, I'm just gonna be honest with you. He stole my answer. McDonald's is one of those things where nothing is better than McDonald's when you want it. All right, when you want McDonald's, you want the mac sauce in your mouth. When you want the fish fillet with the extra tartar, okay. When you want the milkshake, when you go to McDonald's, you pray the dang old ice cream machine works so you can get a milkshake. Nothing is better. Okay, I grew up on Power Rangers and superhero and Ninja Turtle toys from the Happy Meals. Okay, that's the era I'm from. McDonald's is always, even if I don't eat that junk anymore, unless I'm really in the mood, McDonald's is the best. You're un-American if you don't like McDonald's. I
guess I'm un-American then.
Without a doubt,
You're
man.
un-American. That's anti-America if you do not like McDonald's. That is anti-America. It is. Like, you don't gotta eat it every day because we need to live to.
There are people who eat it every day.
By the way,
that's why they fat.
By the way, I do not care for McDonald's shakes. If I order like a chocolate shake or a vanilla shake, it always ends up tasting like strawberry to me. I don't know what it is. I could never get into any of their flavors of shakes. Somebody in the chat asked how the Grimace shake is. The Grimace shake is fucking amazing. I was like,
okay, I haven't tried it.
It is fucking amazing.
Okay, doesn't it taste like fresh berries with a splash of vanilla? I don't know how they did it, but the berry flavor, that's amazing.
To me, I don't know if anyone remembers, I'm sure you guys have, the wild berry Pop-Tart. It tastes like somebody took a wild berry Pop-Tart's filling and like blended it with like vanilla ice cream. It's crazy. It's mind blowing.
Yeah.
All right, Joe, you're the last one. Are we keeping it in S or are we going to bring it down a peg?
All right. I don't know if I have enough power to bring it down, but I will say that I'm going to put it in A tier just because I have one that's above it. But, dude, McDonald's is, you know, one of the greatest fast food places of all time. Just, it's obvious. They have, over millions or billions served now?
They can't keep track anymore.
Exactly. I think they've lost the number at this point. They have stuff they bring back that you just go just because they brought it back. Shamrock
the McRib.
The McRib.
The Rick and Morty sauce.
$1 if you want to get Szechuan sauce.
Oh, the Rick and Morty sauce, yes.
Yeah, so.
Okay,
I mean,
so we got three S's, A, and a B. So that being said, I'm going to keep it an S.
Okay.
All right, moving on, guys. What's next? What do you guys want to do next? Are we saying the burger joint?
Keep it with burgers.
Yeah, let's keep the burger trend going.
Opposite side of that coin, and let's go with Burger King.
Okay, so Joe and I, here's the thing about Burger King. I love Burger King, but here's the problem. There's a Burger King right across from my apartment, and they're terrible. And every time I've been to Burger King keeps fucking my order up. So I hate to say this.
The one time they got it right, we told them they were on YouTube.
I'm just gonna say this. For years, Burger King was like my favorite, but recently they've been disappointing. I hate to fucking say this. C. I'm giving Burger King the C.
Wow.
No, I think Burger King is every bit as good as McDonald's. I don't go there quite as often, but there are times where when you're in the mood for Burger King, you know it's actually better than McDonald's. I just love the char broiled, the little lines in the burger that show that it's char grilled. I don't know if that's real or if they fake that somehow, but man, it really does give it an authentic flavor. I love it. They also have things at Burger King, such as an Oreo shake and a frozen Coke that you don't have at a whole lot of fast food places.
You on some old industry secrets because I did used to work there.
What's working against Burger King for me is there was a case, this is a while ago now, but there was a case where somebody took a picture of their feet on the lettuce, just stomping on it with their, I don't remember.
Is that where the split lettuce meme came from?
It was nasty. I remember when that was somebody, they used geo-tracking on the images. They looked inside the tags and the metadata inside the JPEG image, tracked down what store it came from, and then that store tracked down the employees and fired them over it. That was an early case of someone getting Facebook fired. And that was just one particular location, but man, it really did hurt their location. Having said that, I love the food, so when I order the burger, I just ask them to hold the lettuce.
All right, so where would you put it? What tier?
Just as good as McDonald's, so I'm giving it best.
Okay, so we got an S and a C. All right, Fisk Vegas.
Now, y'all know me. Well, Jay knows me. I don't care what I'm eating if I already eat it and it tastes good. So when it came to Chinese food, I found out I was eating cat, dog, rats, grasshoppers. It didn't bother me because the food is already good. You know what I'm saying? I'm not going to stop eating it now that I know what's in it. So when it comes to Burger King, I want to say about a decade ago, literally. You know, I'm working at the Trump International Sunny Isles down near Miami. There's a Burger King right across the street. And remember, because the Trump International is a tourist spot, the Burger King, everything's $3 more expensive. So I'm paying $5 basically for a rodeo burger. That's like $1.99 anywhere else. So I ate Burger King every day for like 6 months when I worked at the Trump International. And I still lost like 20 pounds. But I said all that to say this. I found out that they use horse meat for the burgers, okay? An article came out like 10 years ago. It was on Facebook, Twitter, everything. That McDonald's admitted to use Burger King admitted to use a horse meat for their burger patties. And I looked at my homeboy at the time. I looked at him. I looked at the burger. I looked at him. I looked at the burger. And then I bit that bitch. And I enjoyed it even more. Because at the end of the day, just because I find out something I don't like is in some food, if I done already ate it, it can't be that bad. I can't be the only one who feels that way. I can't be. Like, you know, just because Burger King uses horses to make their meat don't mean I'm gonna stop eating it. If I find out my Popeye's chicken is artificially created in a lab, I ain't gonna stop eating it. I've been eating it all this time.
Oh, more on that later.
But, you know what I'm saying? But I will say this though. Burger King, the Whopper is special. I'm putting the tier below the best, whatever that tier is.
Okay,
whatever
so
the tier below. Yeah, the Whopper is good, but everything else at Burger King is nasty. Their burgers is straight. Their chicken is nasty. Their milkshakes is nasty. Their fries is nasty. Their nuggets is dry. But their burgers, I'm rocking with.
Okay, sorry, this is funny. Okay, Shaq, go ahead.
Hey, to shout out Chala in the chat, man. We eating horse meat. Pause.
Yeah.
But I agree with everything Fisk said. I would put Burger King on the same level as McDonald's because I think in a conventional popularity sense, that's like they're in the same category. But like when you compare it to McDonald's, the nuggets are worse, the fries are worse. Like the milkshakes might be better, but like that's like a coin flip, I feel like. And the Whopper versus the Big Mac's kind of like a coin flip. I gotta put it a tier below. Yeah, it's probably an A tier.
Okay.
For me.
All right, so we're right. So far we're keeping it 8 here. Now Joe has a little bit of a vendetta.
I have a little beef with Burger King. But yes, I mean it's been a roller coaster ride. When I was a kid, I loved Burger King. All right, I mean it was probably the only place within walking distance, but still, I loved Burger King. So, you know, it's fallen off for me a lot since then. Now the food, if cooked correctly and prepared correctly, is really good for the most part. I mean, they suffer in comparison, but they're still really good. When the Tender Crisp came out, that was my favorite chicken sandwich for a while. So I mean, I think there was a girl that was working there when I was in high school, and this was back when they only had the double Whopper, and she decided to make a triple Whopper, and it made us go insane. And then a year later, it came out, and we wondered if it was her. So I mean, there's a lot of different experiences I've had with Burger King. I did work there, so I can't hate it completely. But service-wise, probably the worst service I've ever had. So with the food being as good as it was once and the service being terrible, I'm going to have to go with Jay and bring it down to a C. I wanted to say booty sauce, but I have had a lot of experience with it, so it brings it up a little bit.
Okay,
but,
so we're going. So that being said, Burger King is going to be at B tier then. Well, all right, keeping it in the realm of.
Before we move on.
Yes.
Before we move on, Burger King in 2018 said that they did not have horse meat in any of their burgers. They said that earlier story that had come out was false. So the good news is you were not eating horse meat, if that was upsetting to anybody. I shared a link to the article on the Associated Press so you can see it for yourself. Looks like there's always these fake news stories that come out about these fast food restaurants. It happens. So that one, I guess Burger King is actually innocent. I also want to share a Burger King story. There was one time where I had burgers, homemade, you know, like grilled in the backyard. We had a cookout. And I had leftovers for the next day, so I brought the burgers into work so I could have something to eat. I forgot the buns, wouldn't you know it? So I went into Burger King, and I'm like, hey guys, I'm actually here quite a lot. Can you just give me like some buns for my burgers? And the guy was like, I don't know, my manager's here, I don't want to get in trouble. I'm like, well, can you just ask your manager and ask him to hook a brother up? Well, they did. They gave me like free buns so that I could have them with my burgers because I just couldn't eat a burger without the buns. Burger King gave them to me for free, so I love them for that.
Oh, nice.
I'm sorry, I'm laughing at the chat. The chat is relentless today.
Last thing I'll say about Burger King is if you are going to eat there, onion rings over fries.
Yeah, their onion rings are really good.
I forgot about the onion rings. The onion rings is lit. Forgot about them.
Okay, so we got McDonald's at S, Burger King at D. Okay, go ahead, Fisk.
I stopped eating the onion rings. My bad, Jay. I gotta say this. So
yeah.
We're all old. I'm assuming everybody in here is over 30. Okay. So,
yes, to say the least. Yeah. I'm closer to 40.
So y'all are all old enough to remember Eminem in his prime.
Yeah. Yes.
Yeah.
I stopped eating onion rings after the Real Slim Shady video came out. He remember the line he said
on the onion rings.
Yes, and he had the video where he was spitting in the onion rings at the drive-thru. I stopped eating them. I can't get that image out of my head. The fat lady in the car bit into the onion ring and the spit came out. I was like, ugh. I don't even eat onion rings no more. Just because of that song in that video, I was like, nope, not doing it.
Chicken
Even
fries.
though that could have happened at any restaurant.
You're right, but it's just no.
Yeah, I feel you. Oh yeah, I know. Oh, Shaq just said, "Fuck the chicken fries. Those are nasty."
Hey, yeah.
A chicken fry. What the hell is a chicken fry?
They're hit or miss. They're hit or miss, I think.
Okay.
Now, the next one I'm gonna do.
Yes.
Is automatically S tier for their social media team. Because
Wendy's.
they're the king of roasting. It's Wendy's.
I'm 100% with you. I don't even need to say it. Wendy's, it's absolutely S tier. It just sucks. They are fucking expensive. Like I feel like Wendy's is like turning into like not just fast food, but like a nice restaurant because they're so damn expensive, but they're so damn good. By the way, shout out to the Ghost Chili Pepper burger. Oh god, it's so good. But yeah, Wendy's is absolutely S tier without a doubt. God bless the ghost of Dave Thomas.
Yes.
And their Twitter account is amazing.
Yes.
Yeah, their social media account definitely like bumps them up a notch.
Mm-hmm.
Dude, I love Wendy's because their Frosties are better than any milkshake at any other restaurant that we've done so far.
Tabmok, did you have the Christmas peppermint Frosty?
I did. It was pretty good.
It was so good. So good. And shout out to Badlands Chugs. He chugged that shit like in like 11 seconds. Remember, Joe, we watched the video. He chugged it in like 11 seconds.
I bet he got an ice cream headache after that, a brain freeze.
And no, we don't have sponsorship from them or anything, but get yourself a strawberry Frosty because they're
great.
That's their big thing right now for summer. So
I will say this:
Listen,
I think their fries suck, but that's okay. I love their baked potato.
Their fries are great. I was gonna say their baked potatoes are awesome too. Their fries are good if you order a side of cheese sauce. It's only like 75 cents. You dip the fries in the cheese sauce. You can also dip the nuggets in there. It's pretty amazing.
Let me ask you this:
Don't ask me. Don't ask me about dipping the fries in the Frosty.
Okay.
I refuse.
No.
You refuse.
I will not do
That's
that.
the best part.
Nasty.
Come on, you can't.
I could understand if a pregnant woman is doing that, but other than that, that is hard for me to understand.
And call me a pregnant woman.
Yeah, me too.
I will
me
call.
too.
What, do you self-identify as a pregnant woman?
Right now I do.
Then you are one. I respect that.
Oh my
you know
God!
What? I'm just waiting on LeBron to say he a girl and go win a WNBA championship. I'm waiting. I'm just waiting. I'm waiting for LeBron to come out and say I identify as a woman. I'm about to go play with Candace Parker, form another big three, and win like 5 rings, bro.
I wonder if he'll still flop in the WNBA though.
Oh, you know he will. Oh, you know he is. He gonna add an to it. He's just gonna be a little bit.
I think for Wendy's, I'm gonna say I have like a love-hate relationship with Wendy's. In Queens, there was this Wendy's that was kind of like in a dilapidated part of town, and every time I would go to that Wendy's, something would always happen. There would be like hookers in that Wendy's. There would be like crackheads, guys like shooting up.
Hookers and crackheads gotta eat, man.
It was terrible. And I feel like I associate like Wendy's with those like negative thoughts. So like
which
now
area were you in?
it was not a good
one, apparently, right?
Yeah, it's not a bad area, but it was just like a very shady part of town that a lot of like not the best people
I feel
hung
like
out.
I've been in a lot of different fast food places that echo the same thing you just said, but it was due to the area they were in.
Yeah, but I feel like that was like my Wendy's for like 20 years. So like I associate like that with Wendy's.
Oh, at that point, the crackheads shouldn't even bother you. You should know their names at that point.
Oh, we did, yeah. We did know their names.
You know, crackheads don't die. You know what I'm saying? Crackheads live forever. So at that point,
there was one crackhead
regular stuff.
Specifically, who was like a 6'8" lady that we used to call Big Bird. And she was like rail thin, and she was like 6'8", 6'9". And one of the last memories I have of eating at that Wendy's is I was with a couple friends. I sat down, put my plate on the table, and we were gonna eat because there was a movie theater right there, and we just finished eating at the movie theater. And I'm about to like bite into my burger, and Big Bird, the crackhead, runs by, and the bathroom was like where she was running towards, and there was just a trail of shit just running right behind her, and I looked down and I just got up and threw my food right out. I was like, fuck this. So like now, whenever I think of Wendy's, that image pops into my head. So
Big Bird, sorry for life.
I gotta put it in the honor of it. I gotta put it booty sauce in the honor.
Oh, yeah, that fits.
Nice connection.
Okay,
By the
so
way,
I'll bring it down.
did-
Okay, I'll bring it down to. Okay, I'm gonna bring it down to B, but above Burger King so far.
I love the way Wendy's calls their burgers sandwiches. That cracks me up. I just wanted to put that out there. I also had a chance to visit the very first Wendy's that ever opened up in Ohio. I think they've since closed down, but I was lucky enough to go there. I think this was like back in 2004. So that was a lot of fun. So yeah, Wendy's is special to me. You guys have some bad memories of Wendy's. I have some pretty good ones.
Okay, see, he said something that just rubbed me the wrong way. Okay. This is how wars start, right? This is how wars start, right?
Here we go.
I am a firm believer, and I would go to my grave saying this, that a sandwich is anything in between two pieces of bread. That can be a burger, a chicken patty, it could be a hot dog, it could be an Italian club. A sandwich is anything. Hey, there's no difference.
I agree.
Oh, this is a burger. Oh, this is a hot dog. A hot dog is a damn sandwich. Okay? A peanut butter and jelly is a damn sandwich. Okay? They're all sandwiches. If it's in between two pieces of bread, I don't care if it's a pork chop. It's a sandwich. There's no difference between a hamburger and a sandwich. There's no difference between a hot dog and a sandwich. It is a sandwich. Oh no, man, I got a hero, bro. I got a sub. No, it's a sandwich. Okay, I feel bad.
All right, so
and you cut the edge of the bread, and then you eat the hot dog sideways, and it's a sandwich.
Exactly, it's in between two pieces of bread.
Exactly.
What do you call it? What do you call it if it's a bread in between two pieces of meat? Is that still a sandwich?
I don't know what we call that yet. We gotta come up with a name for that. That's something else.
I saw a Cuban sandwich the other day where it was like bread, meat, two more breads, another meat, and then a bread again. I was like, wow, those Cubans, man, they're living it up.
I won't call that doing too much, but Cuban bread is lit though. Love Cuban bread.
Yes.
When I was in Miami, I ate at Cuban steakhouses all the time. I love Cuban food. I might marry
there's
a
some
Cuban
good Cuban steakhouses in Miami.
Oh my gosh, the Cuban bread, I don't know what it's called, but that bread they be giving you when they make their sandwiches, oh.
The ropa vieja is really good.
You can actually go to the grocery store near me, at least, and get Cuban bread just like that, too. It's amazing.
Oh, man, I want to go back to Miami. Like, Cuban meat and Cuban booty is awesome. It's a great combo.
I do want to hear from Shaq Oatmeal. I do want you to go back to that Wendy's that you had so many traumatizing experiences with and see if it's still like that today.
Oh, I'm sure that it is. I know it's still open, but I'm sure that it is.
Yeah, you got to go say what's up to the crackheads. They're probably still there.
Yeah, Big Bird.
Big Bird is definitely
There may be a
gone.
new generation of crackheads now, too.
Oh, yeah, there might be. There might be.
Okay,
crackheads live forever.
All right, so Fisk, what did you have Wendy's at? What tier would you want Wendy's at? What would you say?
You could put Wendy's in the same tier as Burger King.
Okay, so all right, so we're gonna keep it there at the B tier.
It's better than Burger King, but
yeah, I have it above Burger King. It's in the same tier, but better.
Wendy's, Burger King, McDonald's, those are all pretty
just
equal.
Move it in front in the tier. So keep it in the same tier, just move it ahead.
Yeah, that's what I did. That's what I did. All right, Joe.
So Wendy's has the best patties. Like their meat.
Yeah, them square patties.
Yeah, it's have to be square.
It's because they don't cut corners.
That too.
I feel like I'm eating meat when I.
Let's move to a new edition up here anyway. Let's go to Sonic.
Okay, I'll say Sonic is good but not great, and they do take a really long time to come up with your food. I'm gonna put it. I'm torn between a B and a C. I'm gonna say lower B. So I'm gonna put it behind Burger King. It's better food than Burger King, but they don't have a lot to choose from, and they take a really long time.
For their ice cream and their drinks than it is for their food.
Yeah, so I'm gonna put it B tier, lower B
drink flavors are amazing.
Yeah.
Yeah, without a doubt.
Why they didn't do a cross promotion with Sonic the Hedgehog, especially when the movies came out, I don't know. That was a huge
probably a rights
opportunity.
issue, I'm guessing.
I just think it was a missed opportunity. They should have partnered with Sega on that one.
And it looks like the chat agrees with me. The chat's saying C, B, so I feel like we're all me and the chat on the same page. How's general consensus? How's everybody else feeling about Sonic? I know Fisk says he didn't have it, so how's everybody else feel?
Personally, I like Sonic a lot. I've had it. I also have like some perspective because I've had it in New York, and I think dependent upon where you go, it's like a B. But I've also had it in the Midwest, where like the areas that it's kind of like originated from, and it's dramatically better. So like in New York, it's kind of like but in the Midwest, it was very good. I had it in Kansas. It was really good. I would put it like A at least.
Okay, so
in New York, it's definitely like a B or a C, depending upon where you go.
All right, so we got A, B, never had. Joe, Tabmok, what do you guys got?
I think it's also a B. I do like their atmosphere. I do like the waitresses on roller skates and stuff like that. It's like a classic throwback. But that's more the atmosphere and the environment they're putting together, not so much the quality of the food, which is fine. It's just that there's so many different places to eat. I can't really think of anything that distinguishes it from anything else, which is, the other locations are more convenient, more recognizable as a flavor. I like their drinks and their shakes and their options, though. Those are amazing. But yeah, I'll give it a B.
Yeah.
Joe?
Yeah, I'll give it a B as well. Like I said, I love their drinks and their ice cream, but their food is kind of just mid, for me. So.
All right, so we're gonna have lower B, below Burger King. All right, Joe, what we moving on?
Let's move on to my personal first S tier, Five Guys.
Yes.
Five Guys is absolutely S.
This is a unanimous.
Five Guys is the best burger place on the entire list.
Really?
Yeah.
You're
Fisk
Vegas.
I'm not paying $20 for a burger.
Dude, it's
Just
incredible. It's worth it.
It's worth it.
It's the price of Wendy's, but 100 times better.
Hey, it's not the price. I went to the
it's way more expensive.
It's a restaurant quality burger, like a sit-down restaurant quality burger at fast food speed.
And
and if you get the French fries, now the fries are gross, but they give you so much. They just dump it in the bag. They don't care.
Now they are cooked in peanut oil, so
I love it.
Pretty bad allergies, but other than that.
Now I mentioned earlier that I went to the first Wendy's that was in Ohio, but for Five Guys, I actually grew up in Alexandria, Virginia, which is where Five Guys started.
Yep.
I went to the first Five Guys when that was the only one. I know the dad and his 4 sons who started that franchise. So Five Guys has a personal connection to me. When I moved down to Florida and Five Guys started showing up here, I was just blown away. I couldn't believe it. I just thought that was in my own hometown. I never thought it was going to get that big and go national. Five Guys is by far the best burger joint in this entire list. So it needs to go straight to the top.
Even the chat, everybody in the chat's like S.
And shout out to a particular policewoman for a particular meme that floats around out there.
Yes, Fisk, I sent that to you, Fisk.
I know what you're talking about. I got a text from Jay this morning about that one.
Five Guys has the unlimited toppings too.
Yeah.
Yes, absolutely. Yeah. So the more toppings you have, the more bang you get for your buck, basically. Because even if you get no like toppings, you're still paying the same price. Exactly. All right, Joe.
Their milkshake's great too.
The milkshakes are pretty good. Yeah.
Now I think we're gonna have to go into uncharted territory because there's a lot of burger joints on here. I've just
okay. I got one. I'll pick the next one real quick. Okay, I just had this for the first time recently. So Fisk, when I went to Fisk Vegas, when I went to that Giants Philadelphia game, on the way to Lincoln Financial Field, I finally tried a Shake Shack. I loved it. I'm giving it A.
Never had them either.
Oh, really? Dude, it's really good. Like, the milkshakes are amazing. The burgers, not Five Guys good, but they're damn good, which is why I'm giving it
making me want to eat Five Guys. Five Guys is that good?
Dude.
Five Guys is the best.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
I might just take $20.
Without a doubt, dude.
It's gonna be worth it. A favor and do it. You'll go back more than once.
Do it right now. Order it.
Yeah, do it right now.
Go on your phone.
You got DoorDash? Do it right
now. No, I ain't breaking my diet today. I break my diet on my cheat day. It's Friday. Yeah, I got a workout to do at 3 in the morning. It's like
Jay left. He's like, I'm getting 5 guys right now.
No. I'm on my 4th bottle of water. Gotcha. All right, so Joe, have you had Shake Shack yet?
I have not.
Tabmok Shake Shack. Okay, Tabmok, what's your take on Shake Shack?
Yeah, it's a cut above all the other places except Five Guys. So I'm with you 100%. The way you described it is exactly right.
Okay, all right. Shaq, you guys got Shaq Shake
Shake Shack.
Shake Shack in Queens.
I actually had Shake Shack a couple days ago. I was at the Mets game and at Citi Field they have a Shake Shack in Citi Field.
Oh, that's awesome!
And I got my sister was there and she got a burger and fries, so I had like a little bit of that and a milkshake. And Shake Shack is really good, but like Five Guys is like elite. That
it's like store brand Five Guys.
It's almost Five Guys is almost not even fast food.
Oh, it's Five Guys from Wish, right?
Yes, exactly. So okay, now I'll do another quick one here. I've never had In-N-Out Burger, so what about you guys? In-N-Out Burger.
Yeah.
I've had it when I went to California, but I don't really remember it.
All right.
I would put In-N-Out like A tier.
All right, but I'm assuming the
burgers are great.
Okay, so here I'm gonna help with this. I'm gonna put it in B because most of us haven't had it.
Yeah, the burgers are great. The fries are terrible. The fries are like paper with just like toppings on it.
Okay, I'm just looking at on the website here. What other burger places can we squeeze in, and then we can move on?
Checkers? Have you guys had Checkers?
The best one.
I've never been to Checkers.
Checkers has the best fries. I give it.
Checkers fries are crazy. Yeah,
they're nice.
Checkers are
They're
really good.
I'll be honest.
They're like variations or something like different.
Oh, we got White Castle. Okay, we'll do Checkers and then we'll do White Castle. So Checkers. All right. So Fisk Vegas.
Hold on, time out.
Yeah.
You're skipping Cookout. Cookout's the best burger spot you can go to.
We don't have it in New York.
I don't know what that is.
I've been to
that's
one.
Right.
It's
Y'all
not bad.
city folks.
Yeah.
Cookout is more of a
Okay, all right. Let's start with Fisk Vegas. Let's start with Checkers. Where are we putting Checkers?
Checkers is elite. That's up there with McDonald's.
Okay.
Yeah, I agree.
Okay.
Chatted agreement?
Yeah, Checkers is like Wendy's quality food, but Five Guys prices. Checkers just gone up so much, it just doesn't seem worth it. If I'm gonna get Wendy's quality food, I'll just go to Wendy's. I do agree though, their fries are a cut above.
Okay, so I'll put it in lower S. It's in the S, but not above Five Guys or McDonald's.
We can do the same thing. We can.
Okay, so all right. So Fisk Vegas, Cookout. I've never had Cookout. Where are we putting Fisk Vegas? Where are we putting Cookout?
Cookout is the best. It's the best. I've had family members who come down here from Maryland just to get Cookout because they don't really have them up north that much. There's not a lot of Cookouts up north, but Cookout is like it's grilled food. Get grilled hot dogs, grilled chicken, grilled hamburgers. But you get it at McDonald's speeds. So this is grilled food, but you get it at McDonald's speeds. And it's like, their milkshakes have like 30 different flavors to choose from.
Right.
Their fries are good, Cajun seasoning on the fries. It's I can't explain it, but it's like going to a cookout. It's literally, I hate to be cliche, but it's grilled food at McDonald's speeds. And it's got like a happy
man.
Huh?
Yeah.
We're gonna have to go see you, man. We're gonna have to go try that food.
Yeah. Party at Fisk's mansion. Party at the Fisk mansion.
I got a whole bunch of OnlyFans models and lions and tigers like Scarface. Yeah.
All right,
I can tell you right now. Are we moving on or are we giving Tabmok
hold on. Tabmok, have you had Cookout or not?
All right.
Yeah, I got a chance to go there recently, within the last year, and it was good. It's just like Fisk said. It is fast, and it does taste like an actual cookout, and the flavors that they have are amazing. There's so many to choose from, and I can only pick one because what am I gonna do? Order 2 shakes for just me? I don't think so. Loved it. I would like to go back there again. I'm gonna give it just below 5 guys.
Okay, I'm gonna keep it lower S then. All right, finally, I guess this might be the last burger place, and we'll move on to the other places. White Castle. All right, White Castle is phenomenal, but I have a bad habit of eating too many. And of course, Harold and Kumar go to White Castle is true. It makes you shit. So, it's great
Belly
burgers,
busters.
but they make you goddamn shit. I'm gonna go. I'm torn between lower A and upper B. I'm gonna say upper B. I'm gonna put it tied with Wendy's for me.
Yeah, I mentioned this off air. If people don't know, Burger King, Popeyes, and White Castle are all owned by the same parent company, Carroll's. If that.
Oh wow, I didn't know that.
Something
They're Canadian, right?
I think so. I can't remember off the top of my head, but.
All right,
yeah,
so how you guys feeling about White Castle? And I'm talking real White Castle, not the grocery stuff.
I don't like it. I think it's overrated. I don't care for the mini-sized burgers. I don't like onions on my burgers. I never got into White Castle. I don't see what all the fuss was. Sorry, Harold and Kumar. Love your movies. Don't care for the White Castle.
So are you saying C, D, or booty sauce? What are you saying?
Booty sauce.
Okay, so I'll bring it down. I'll bring it down to C then. How's everybody else feeling about White Castle?
I can't answer it because I've only had the grocery store shit, and I love them. I fucking love them.
The real ones are better.
The jalapeno cheese ones that I be getting from Publix and shit. Oh my fucking good! I love White Castle. I've never had real White Castle. I've never been to one.
Oh, you're missing out.
I've had it once.
If they're better than what I'm getting at the grocery store, you can put that shit up there with
I'll tell you
McDonald's.
that.
Oh my god.
Okay, so all right, so we're putting that for Fisk says S. So Shaq, Joe, what do you guys got?
Yeah, I'm gonna put it at like maybe a low B or a C, just because of the fact that it's a novelty. Okay, it's built on reputation, and the only thing that makes you really want to go there is if you're a stoner, to be perfectly honest. That's why it's I mean, a bunch of small, tiny burgers in a giant bag full of them, that's a stoner's dream right
there. The crave case.
Exactly, yes.
Okay, what about you, Shaq? What do you got for White Castle? You're like the determining factor right now, because right now we got B.
White Castle, I have had so many times that I can't even count. I had a White Castle maybe like 10 minutes from my house, and then where I live now for the past like 6-7 years in Queens, I had a White Castle up the block from my house up until like last year. There's when you're like, White Castle is always open really late. That's the thing about White Castle.
Yes, it is.
It's always open till like 3 a.m. So like after a night of like drinking, you're like with your friends and stuff, you're out. There is no better place to go to White Castle because one, the food is always amazing after like you're drinking all night. And two, every time you usually go into a White Castle, there's something happening in there at that time. Like whether people fist fighting,
like Waffle House.
I have a lot of stories of involving White Castle that I won't share on this podcast of things happening, fights almost happening. Like it's funny, but White Castle.
You know what that kind of sounds like? And this is not fast food, but it is up there in the same realm of what you're talking about. Is Denny's?
I'd say Waffle House.
Love Denny's.
Waffle House is where the fights are at night.
Early morning Denny's, same type of atmosphere. All alcoholics.
All right.
Yeah,
so Shaq, what would you say, Shaq, for White Castle?
I would put White Castle, honestly, because when it's fresh, when you have it straight off the grill, and for some reason, I feel like a lot of the White Castles in New York were really good because they're some of the oldest White Castles. The one that was up the block from me is like the CEO of the White Castle now worked at that one that was up the block from me.
Oh, wow.
it's got to be like S tier, man. It's got to be up there. It's
All
got to
right,
be up there.
so we're gonna put White Castle at the top of the B's.
Okay.
Top of the B's.
All right.
Okay.
Now,
all right,
I
Joe.
think
Yeah, your call.
We can move to a new food group. I think we're gonna go with chicken this time.
Yes.
Okay, so let's do KFC, Chick-fil-A, and Popeyes. So let's do
And
those three
PDQ?
together.
Okay.
Okay,
Yep.
so let's start with Kick from Chuck, KFC. I'm not gonna lie to you guys, KFC. I think KFC realizes they're not alone anymore. Like, there's so many chicken joints now, and I feel like they've stepped their game up. And I love their goddamn. They have these French fries they have now. They're so good, and their sides are amazing. I'm putting KFC in the A tier, right below Shake Shack.
Fine.
I'm gonna keep it 100 with you. Growing up in the 90s, they had the honey barbecue wings. I hate KFC for getting rid of them, so I can give them no credit. But if I take out my pettiness because they got rid of my favorite chicken wings, I have to say, all right, y'all can fight me on this if you want to, but I gotta say, they have the best damn chicken sandwich. Better than Popeyes, better than Chick-fil-A. KFC chicken sandwiches are the best. So I gotta put them in the elite tier. That chicken sandwich from KFC hit different. It's better than Chick-fil-A, which is overrated. Popeyes is disgusting.
I disagree.
Disgusting.
I love Popeyes.
Zaxby's
We'll get to that.
was
We'll get
okay
to that.
too,
We'll
I'm
get to
going
that.
with the KFC chicken sandwich. They doing their thing with their chicken sandwiches.
Like I
love
said,
KFC
KFC stepped their game up. They really have. And they know
the chicken is horrible though, Jay. It's horrible. They fried is nasty. Their original was nasty, which is why I was so shocked. I like the chicken sandwich. The chicken sandwich is the only thing I go there
It's
for.
good. No, it's good. I agree with you. It's good. All right, gentlemen, what else we got?
When I go to KFC, it's like a cheaper version of Popeyes. It's like an imitation of Popeyes. It's not quite what I want, so I don't even go there anymore. If I see KFC, I just pass it. When I try their chicken, when I try their biscuits, when I try their mashed potatoes, when I try anything from KFC, it's just not good enough. It's got to be Popeyes for me. So I don't want to give it the lowest level, but just because there's worse. But I'm gonna give it like above the lowest, whatever, just above the lowest one. That's me.
C. All right, so let's see. All right, so that being said, we're gonna put it back down to lower A then. All right, Shaq, Joe.
Yeah, I don't eat much KFC, but I think I'm with Tabmok on this. I think Popeyes is a step above when it comes to some of the chicken that's in there. So I'm gonna have to go with Tabmok on that.
All right, so I'll bring it down to B. Shaq, you're the determining factor, Shaq.
There's also a chicken place on this list that's not included, but it's of the same vein that I think is better than all three.
I think I know where you're going with this.
And you guys may or may have not had it, but it's Jollibee.
Oh.
Jollibee's fried chicken is.
You took an audible on that.
I think is better than all three.
Yeah, Jollibee's on the list here.
All three of Popeyes, KFC, and Chick-fil-A. I think Chick-fil-A is the weakest.
I agree.
But KFC,
yeah,
I would have to put KFC like C.
Okay.
Honestly.
All right, okay. So we're gonna put
Chick-fil-A.
KFC lower B then, because because Shaq or Fisk and I had it ranked high, and so real quick we'll pivot to Jollibee real quick. Shaq, where would you put Jollibee?
Jollibee is because Jollibee also has burgers, but their fried chicken is like their staple, and they have like spicy, like regular, like it's really really good. It's a Filipino fast food place.
Okay.
And they have a lot of different stuff there. As a fast food place, I would put it like S tier, but strictly chicken, it's A.
All right, we'll put Jollibee lower A then. Because I'm assuming no one else has had. Because I haven't had. I don't even know what it is.
I've never been there. I just checked on Google Maps. It's like 86 miles from my house. So
road trip.
I don't know when I'm gonna go there, but at some point I probably will. At some point I'm gonna leave the house, right?
Yeah.
Jollibee is great, and it's very good.
Okay, now listen. I hate to say this, we're keeping it in chicken here, but I agree. I think it was it Fisk that said it, or was it Shaq? I do believe Yes, Fisk said it. Chick-fil-A is overrated, and I hate to say it because I'm Catholic. I root for the Christian companies, but I gotta be real. And we just got Chick-fil-A in Syracuse recently, and I wasn't impressed, but I didn't hate it either. But I wasn't super impressed. But the shakes were amazing. But no way am I putting it above KFC or Popeyes. So I'm gonna put I'm putting Chick-fil-A in C. Chick-fil-A is a C for me.
Wait a minute. Time out. Hold on. Time out.
What's up?
Hold on, Jay.
I'm here.
Hold on. KFC, the only thing good at KFC is their chicken sandwich. Okay, so they're no. There's nothing nasty at Chick-fil-A. You can go to Chick-fil-A.
But it's not like super great though. It's not like, oh my god.
Chicken biscuit.
Tastes a little weird.
Chick-fil-A is only good if you put Chick-fil-A sauce on it. If you just have it regular, it's like extremely mediocre.
Wait a minute. Y'all being disrespectful. Chick-fil-A is the only place in the country you could go to, have 20 cars ahead of you and get your food in 5 minutes. Okay,
but not on Sunday. Not on Sunday.
You know what I'm saying? That's the Lord Day. We don't serve that greasy food on the Lord Day. But Chick-fil-A chicken sandwiches are just, they're addictive. They're classic. Everything at Chick-fil-A is good. Breakfast time, the chicken biscuit, good. Bacon, egg, and cheese, good. Everything at Chick-fil-A is good. The milkshakes are the best.
The milkshakes are great.
Everything at Chick-fil-A.
They're great.
They're just good.
By the way, have you guys
their biscuits are so dry.
Their frosted lemonade at Chick-fil-A? It is amazing.
Chick-fil-A is the LeBron James of chicken spots. All right, it's not flashy like Michael Jordan.
Oh, so it's second place, yeah.
You know, it's be respectful to the GOAT, okay? It's not LeBron.
Michael Jordan, yeah. Michael Jordan's the GOAT.
Jordan is not the GOAT. Jordan can't be the GOAT, bro. But LeBron James, he does everything great. That's what Chick-fil-A does. Everything
Except
great.
to win championships.
He got 4. What are we talking about? He got 4. 4, okay? Chick-fil-A has everything great. There is nothing nasty at Chick-fil-A. It's perfection.
I never said it was nasty. I just don't think it's great, but I didn't say
it is
nasty.
the best chicken place because there's nothing nasty.
Okay, so Fisk, what tier? What tier, Fisk?
It is in the elite tier. Hold on, let me pull your
Shout
tier.
out to Chala in the chat.
It is Chick-fil-A is in the best. That little red tier right there is in the best. That's
I'll put it in low. Okay, I had C, you have S, so I'm gonna put it lower A, depending on everybody else.
I can't see the chat, but everybody in the chat.
I'm gonna split the rating between Jay and Fisk here, and I'm gonna say that it is better than KFC.
No.
No.
I will give it that. KFC, any KFC I've been to has given me subpar food, to be perfectly honest. I don't know if it's like terrible, but it wasn't anything I was writing home about. But I'm gonna say Chick-fil-A is better than KFC, but I'm not gonna go as far to say it's better than Popeyes because it's not.
We will get to that. We will get to Popeyes. Is
no, everything Joe said is right. I don't care for the chicken that much at KFC. Something about the chicken at Chick-fil-A tastes a little off. But Chick-fil-A has something that KFC doesn't, which is their frosted lemonade. I can't say it enough. I freaking love that. If you haven't had it, it's almost like a lemon flavored milkshake. It's just to die for.
We gotta stop. Hold on. We gotta pause. Flag on the field. I'm blowing the whistle. You can't compare Popeyes and KFC to Chick-fil-A. It's not.
Yes, we can.
I know.
Chick-fil-A only serves chicken sandwiches. They don't have thighs and legs and breasts.
But they have chicken nuggets.
That's their problem, Fisk.
Sandwich though.
That's their problem.
Yeah, but what I'm saying is, like, when you think of KFC and you think of Popeyes, you think you're getting a 2-piece and a biscuit or something like that. When you go to KFC, you going for the chicken sandwich. You're really going for the chicken sandwich. So it's two completely different restaurants. They both serve chicken, but it's different. So it's like, of course Popeyes are going to be better because they're serving chicken. But that Popeyes chicken sandwich was nasty.
Disagree.
That shit was horrible.
We'll get to that. We'll get to that next.
People was getting shot for no reason over that chicken sandwich. That was a piece of chicken on bread. I hate that Popeyes chicken. No, you know what? Y'all go ahead. Because once I start going off on Popeyes, I ain't stop.
That's all right. All right, so Tabmok, where are you putting Chick-fil-A? What tier?
Chick-fil-A is above KFC for me, but below Popeyes, just like Joe said.
Okay, so we're gonna keep it at A. Shaq, what do you got for Chick-fil-A? And we'll move on to Popeyes.
I'm gonna take a cue from the chat and say that Chick-fil-A, the comparison to LeBron is appropriate because it's very overrated.
Wow. I'm glad I can't see the chat. I'm so happy I can't see the chat.
Personally, I think the only thing Chick-fil-A does have is chicken sandwiches, and like they don't even make the best chicken sandwich.
Agreed.
I think personally, I don't think Popeyes does either. Jollibee's spicy chicken sandwich is hands down the best out of all of them. But if I had to rank all of them, it would probably be Jollibee, Popeyes, KFC, and then Chick-fil-A.
All right.
Chick-fil-A to me is like, honestly, Chick-fil-A is booty sauce. Honestly.
You city folks get on my nerves. It's really all it is.
All right, that being said,
you know the problem with Chick-fil-A is like if you want chicken nuggets, it's like you could get them from Chick-fil-A. They specialize in chicken.
But McDonald's are better.
But McDonald's are better, exactly. And Wendy's is better.
Chicken nuggets are not better.
Chick-fil-A, okay.
McDonald's chicken nuggets are the best.
And they can't even do it.
All right, Chick-fil-A is going to the B tier, but above. It's okay. Chick-fil-A is moving to the B tier, but above KFC. That being said,
Popeyes.
Popeyes.
Don't come down south talking reckless like this, please. Stay up north.
I'm not done, Fisk.
Don't come down
Popeyes.
south disrespecting Chick-fil-A nuggets.
Listen, shout out to Annie from Popeyes. Love that chicken from Popeyes. Popeyes is the best. That chicken sandwich is fuckable. I'm putting Popeyes in the B tier. I'm putting it in the B tier. Spicy. I love that. I love that spicy chicken sandwich. That spicy chicken sandwich is everything to me, Fisk. It's what was nothing to you, Fisk, was everything to me, Fisk.
Jay, are you gonna do Little Mickey? Popeye's chicken is a shiznit.
Their chicken is good, but that's because they make actual chicken.
And you can get it in spicy, and you can get it in spicy, and you get spicy mac and cheese, and they got delicious strawberry lemonades, and I love Popeyes.
Popeyes is great.
I love Popeyes. Popeyes is the best.
I love Popeyes. They're the best.
Popeyes is great.
They're better than KFC.
I've never been to Jollibee's, but Popeyes is the best chicken I've ever had, and if I think of fried chicken, that's all I want. Nothing else will do.
Doing too much. Yeah, y'all doing too much.
Popeyes is definitely better than KFC and
Chick-fil-A.
Yeah.
Yes, so Popeyes is going to
doesn't
the
serve
18.
chicken. Y'all gotta stop disrespecting Chick-fil-A. It's a chicken sandwich spot. They don't serve chicken. Popeyes
and it's
serve
not.
chicken.
And, okay. If they specialize in chicken sandwiches, why are their chicken sandwiches not as good as KFC or Popeyes? That's a big L. That's a big L.
Popeyes chicken sandwich. They are better than Popeyes chicken sandwich.
No.
We're not having
no way.
You're not winning this one, Fisk. You're not winning.
We're not having this debate, bro. Papa, all you need on your chicken sandwich from Chick-fil-A is the chicken. In order to make a Popeyes chicken sandwich, you need hot sauce. You need ranch. You gotta like drink mad water before you eat it because it's big as hell. You gotta expand your mouth to bite the shit. No, we ain't got time for that, bro.
Listen,
we should move on to Popeyes. We should all share our Popeyes.
Yeah, Popeyes. I already said Popeyes is A tier. Popeyes is A tier for me.
A.
Best of the best. Listen, I said earlier, like McDonald's, when you want McDonald's, like nothing else will do. There's no substitute. But that's how Popeyes is for me all the time. I never want another thing more than Popeyes. If I'm looking for chicken, there's no, I'm in the mood for this kind of chicken. I'm in the mood for that kind of chicken. It's gotta be Popeyes, man, all the time. They're just the best.
So, are you saying S or A?
Which one's higher?
S.
S.
Okay, so we have an S and 2 A's and a booty sauce from
I'm
Fisk
gonna
Vegas.
say an A too.
Okay, so that being said, we're gonna keep it an A then. Popeyes is A.
No, Popeyes is an A. It's most definitely an A. I have no complaints about Popeyes. It's just y'all shouldn't be downplaying a chicken sandwich spot in comparison to a place
but
that
that
serves.
chicken sandwich is so good, Fisk.
No, it's not.
I'm just gonna make a NerdCage video, just a video of me eating a Popeyes chicken sandwich. Just that's it. No dialogue, no. I'm gonna make food. I'm gonna eat it.
Wendy's chicken sandwiches is better than Popeyes chicken sandwiches too.
Oh, come on.
No way.
Yo, Wendy's, I'll go get the spicy chicken from Wendy's. It is way better than Popeyes chicken sandwich. That Popeyes chicken sandwich might be the most overrated. It might be the most overrated thing that hit this country since Mike Trout. It really is. I don't know what's more overrated.
Mike Trout.
Mike Trout or Popeyes chicken
LeBron is the most overrated. Come on.
But Mike Trout is the most overrated player in baseball history. This fool, Mike Trout, been in the league for like 12 years, ain't won one playoff series. He's overrated.
Well, he never stacked the deck like some people, you know?
Everybody stacks the deck. That's just what you do in the NBA. That's just normal.
I haven't had a better chicken than Popeyes, so I don't want to hear they're overrated. I have
Okay,
not had
so
better
Popeyes is great.
Popeyes is saying A, but so we got Popeyes, Chick-fil-A, KFC. That's the order we're gonna stick with.
Okay, here's what I'm gonna do too. I'm gonna move on, but in a different way. I'm going to ask Fisk this: Popeyes or Church's Chicken? I hear a lot of silence. I haven't had Church's Chicken by itself, but I know there's a lot of hype behind it. So,
wait, what'd you say?
All right, here's the deal.
I said Popeyes or Church's Chicken.
Here's the deal. If from a pure chicken standpoint, Church's might have it. If you just want some fried chicken, some good old-fashioned bomb-ass fried chicken, I would probably go Church's. But Popeyes, yeah, I'm gonna go Church's. Okay,
I've never had Church's, so
that might be a Southern thing again. Church's, I'm gonna go Church's. I gotta go Church's because the thing with Popeyes is just like, yeah, it's cool, but it's so commercialized. It's just to the point now where it's like, I'm in the South. We got Miss Wieners, we got Bojangles, we got Church's. There's better chicken than Popeyes. I'm just saying, like,
okay,
I'm not impressed by
okay. I'm gonna put just for you, Fisk. I'm gonna put Church's in A because I've never had it, but I'll take your word for it.
Okay, let me address the whole Bojangles thing because I went to Florida, and on our way down, we went to Bojangles, and I was not impressed.
It's hit or miss. Bojangles is one of those things. You got to go to the right Bojangles. It depends on who's frying that shit.
So maybe I went to the wrong one.
Bojangles is hit or miss.
You have to be from the South to get into Bojangles.
Yeah, you got to be a country boy to get into Bojangles.
I think I had a day pass.
The thing with Bojangles is this. It's hit or miss. You got to go to the right Bojangles. It all depends on who fried the chicken. Like, I got like 5 or 6 Bojangles in my city alone, all within like a 5-mile radius of each other.
I've never heard of it. I'm like fascinated.
You gotta go to a certain Bojangles because sometimes they don't fry the chicken right. You gotta go
to one in Tennessee.
So if you go to the right Bojangles, it's every bit as good as Popeyes, but they gotta fry the chicken right. That's the only thing I'm saying. If you go to a Bojangles, they don't cook the chicken right, it's gonna be nasty.
All right, so Fisk, Tabmok, and Joe, what tier would Bojangles belong in?
Obviously, I haven't had the right one, but the one that I went to, I'm gonna say about a C tier.
Oh yeah, Bojangles can be horrible if you got the wrong people frying that chicken. It can be horrible.
All right, let's
I'll
put
admit that.
Okay, let's put it in C because we don't even have C tier's lonely.
C is about right for me.
Okay. All right, Joe, we moving on from the chicken now, or we're gonna do
Well, I think just to do a different type of chicken, let's do Wingstop.
Never had it.
Wingstop is straight. You never had Wingstop?
Nope.
Oh wow.
I've never had it, and we actually have a couple in New York State. I've never had it.
Yeah, they usually partner up with a pizza place or something up here.
You know, Wingstop, I'm gonna keep it 100 with y'all. Wingstop had them thighs for a little bit during the pandemic. Them thighs were straight. Them Wingstop thighs were straight.
I haven't tried their thighs. I tried Wingstop before. Didn't really care for it. Booty sauce to me. I will go back there and try their thighs though if I still can, because you made them sound good.
Their chicken sandwich is better than Popeyes. I'll tell you that much. Get my lemon pepper chicken sandwich. Oh my goodness! Shout out to Wingstop for doing the different flavored chicken sandwiches. Love them.
Okay. All right.
Love the Wingstop chicken sandwich.
All right. So how does everybody feel about Wingstop at B? Lower B.
Cool.
Lower than that.
That's cool.
All right. Upper C.
High C.
High C. Yeah, that's where we're going to high C.
I see when it's up to me.
Okay. All right, guys. I'm gonna break the pace a little bit here, and this one's absolutely gonna be an S tier. I don't care. As a proud half Mexican, I love Taco Bell.
Okay.
Taco Bell's absolutely S tier.
Late night
That is
Taco
the worst tier for me. What tier is your bottom? Tell me, click on your thing.
Booty sauce.
Never F.
I got into Taco Bell with their breakfast, and they used to have this thing called the Grand Scrambler. They don't do it anymore. I was so pissed when they took that off the menu. I really, really was gaining a lot of weight when they had that on the menu. So
you a different kind of beast. You eating Taco Bell breakfast. God bless you. You
never tried it, man. You just don't know what you're missing out on. Their lunch
Listen, I'm just gonna say this: like, they never fuck up my order. You get a lot bang for your buck. I love the Doritos Locos tacos.
They introduced us to Baja Blast. Come on, man.
Yeah, it's S tier for me. It's not the best, but I'm putting it in S tier. And we got booty sauce from Tabmok. So how's it? So
no.
Joe,
I love Taco Bell. I don't give it booty sauce at all. I love them.
Oh, it was Fisk that gave it booty sauce. So we got booty sauce from Fisk. Tabmok, what would you say? S or A?
A.
A? All right, so Joe, Shaq, what do you guys got for Taco Bell?
What else is on here in that same vein?
Moe's, Chipotle.
Moe's.
I'm gonna have to put it at a B now that you've said those.
All right, so.
Okay, hold on. Time out. I'm confused. We switched. We moved on from chicken.
Now we're on like Mexican.
So
now we're on
taco for this tacos.
Okay, so I'm supposing that's gonna be like Chipotle.
Yeah, Chipotle, Moe's,
stuff like that.
Yep. Yeah.
Taco Loco.
You got your Del Taco. You got your Torchy's Taco.
Okay, all right. I just want to make sure. You know what? I'm looking at this list of food, and the best chicken spot on the planet is not on there. I just realized that.
What's your favorite chicken spot?
Yeah, you're gonna have some stuff that isn't in here.
It's not even in the debate. The best chicken spot is your local Chinese restaurant. What do you got nuts? Your local Chinese spot is hands down. They're gonna have the best fried chicken wings. They're gonna have the best General Tso's. They're gonna have the best chicken and broccoli. You're not gonna get better chicken than what you get from the Chinese spot. It's not even up for debate.
With the Chinese hot sauce, that red packet.
Yeah, you're not gonna get no better chicken than what you're gonna get at the Chinese spot. That is not up for debate.
I'm surprised. I'm surprised I don't see a Pollo Tropical on here. That's actually pretty good too.
That sounds good. I want to try that. I don't know what that.
Los Pollos Hermanos. All right. So based on everybody right now, I'm putting Taco Bell at lower A, pending Shaq. Shaq, what do you got for Taco Bell?
Taco Bell, I am putting an S tier. Taco Bell, I love Taco Bell. Their breakfast is great. Their regular food is great. But the one thing about Taco Bell, I think that Taco Bell I wouldn't include that with like Chipotle and Moe's and all those other things. I almost feel like Taco Bell is its own food because it's not Mexican food.
Yeah.
I wouldn't even count it as Mexican food.
It's not.
It's like its own food category.
It's American. It's like Americanized Mexican food. Also, I love those nacho fries.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
It's Mexican-inspired cuisine.
There's almost anything at Taco Bell is good. They also for breakfast they serve this like Cinnabon flavored iced coffee that's like incredible.
Yeah. Disgusting.
Taco Bell has
is
since
great.
1962.
Fisk Vegas. I mean, Fisk Vegas. You lived in the South for a while. You probably had a lot of like good Mexican food. You don't like Taco Bell?
I don't really eat. There's like this when Quavo played. I don't really eat Mexican food. I had Chipotle for the first time on Saturday, and it's only because I flirted with the manager. No, she flirted with me and gave it to me for free. So and it was okay, but for the most part, I don't really eat.
You just walked in and started flirting with the manager?
Hey, look, when you good looking,
no, she flirted with him.
When you good looking, shit like that happens. Like I can't help it. I'm sexy. Look, God make one of me every 10 years. Okay, I can't help it. But at the end of the day, though, I don't really eat a lot of Mexican food, so I really can't speak on it. I'm not a Chipotle guy. Never.
I'm not gonna lie to you. I don't like Chipotle. I like Moe's. I'm a Moe's guy.
Yeah, I don't like Chipotle either.
I don't like
Moe's is better.
Moe's has fresher ingredients. I will give it that.
Adobo is really good though too.
So are we gonna put Chipotle? Okay, so Chipotle is that going in C? Is Chipotle going in C or is it going booty sauce?
Booty sauce.
All right, booty sauce it is. And then Moe's. It's better than Taco Bell. It's just expensive. So I'm putting Moe's lower S.
I'm putting Moe's at S also.
Moe's is good.
Love Moe's, hate Chipotle.
Chipotle is terrible. Chipotle is booty sauce.
It's weird how they get categorized like they're in the same vein, and I feel like Moe's is up here and Chipotle's down there.
Yeah.
Okay.
Qdoba is like an in-between both. Qdoba is good.
I see it on the tier list, and I don't know what it is.
What the hell is Qdoba?
It's Chipotle. It's like Chipotle and Moe's. It's just, it's not as good as Moe's, but it's not as bad as Chipotle.
Okay.
Oh,
it's like right in the middle.
What is it? I'm sorry, I'm looking at it. What is it?
Qdoba. Qdoba.
Oh, the Q. Okay.
Q.
Oh, okay. I'm gonna put that in never had. That's going to the never had tier.
Oh, I see. You alphabetized this list.
It's how it came. It's how it came. I didn't do anything.
Okay.
I had none. Yeah, this is how it came. All right. So are we done with the Mexican places? Oh, Del Taco. I've never had Del Taco.
Yeah, neither have I.
I had it once and it was terrible.
All right, so we'll put that.
I don't know it either.
All right, we'll put never had then.
I never had Baja Fresh.
Neither. I never even heard of it. I know Baja Mountain Dew.
Yeah.
All right, I'm just gonna put never had because it seems that everybody.
I think our next food group I want to enter into is pizza, dude. Come on.
Yeah.
All right. So let's start with Pizza Slut. C, lower C for me.
They used to be good. Back when they were a sit-down restaurant, they were good.
Okay. I used to agree with you. They were good, then they went downhill. But I have to tell you, recently they went back up again. They're back where they were in the 80s.
Well, we only have one out here now, so it's kind of tough.
Yeah, they closed down in New York.
Closed them all down.
When's the last time you went there?
Oh, jeez. Pizza Hut? It's got to be over 5 years.
Well, I'm telling you, their commercials are true. No one out pizzas the Hut. They are amazing. Yet again, they brought this new menu item out. It's like a cheesesteak pizza. Oh my God, you will love it. Order it sometime in the next week while they still have it on the menu because I feel like they're gonna take it away. Get it. Pizza Hut is back the way that you remember them. So
I
feel like Shaq's gonna. Shaq is from Queens. I feel like he's gonna strangle somebody right now that we're talking about these fucking franchise pizza places.
I think when they went downhill is when they lost their exclusivity contract with Stuffed Crust, and everybody started copying it.
Yeah. Being from like the pizza capital of America, because I think Italy is the pizza capital of the world.
Oh, I didn't know you're from Chicago.
I look at like fake pizza as its own thing. So like Pizza Hut, Domino's, all that stuff. That's all like different than normal pizza.
We're not talking gourmet here. We're talking
a mom and pop pizza shop is the best. I'm not gonna lie.
Pizzeria is like you can't beat a pizza. All these ain't touching. One. Yeah, they're not touching a real pizzeria. But as their own thing, like Taco Bell. It's like, as their own thing, I think they're great. And the best one out of all of them, it's got to be Papa John's. It's got to be
Papa
John's.
I 100% say that.
It's gotta be Papa John's. But
All
I don't see. Oh no, it is on here. Little Caesars.
Okay.
Little Caesars is really
I was
good.
gonna say,
Little Caesars.
Their game up. Pretzel crust.
Joe, you can blame me.
Stuffed pretzel crust.
The pretzel crust pizza is one of the greatest things I've ever had in my life. I love it just for that, and I love the crazy bread. But let's before we get to Skeezers, let's go. Okay, so I think it's safe to say we're gonna keep Pizza Hut at C. We're gonna put Papa John's at B. I think
Wait a minute. No. I freaking love Pizza Hut. They're back again the way that you remember.
I know.
I hate Papa John's. I don't like them at all.
John's. What? Come on.
I like their cheesy breadsticks. Those are really good. I'm not gonna lie.
That butter garlic sauce.
I don't want their pizza at all from Papa John's. The main thing that a pizza place should do right is their pizza. I'd much rather have a Pizza Hut pizza than Papa John's. It's not even close.
You're fucking.
Yeah,
I agree. Yeah, I agree
John's
with
is
this.
the best.
Yeah, you're outnumbered here, Tabmok.
Right now, and this may be a hot take, but I think my lowest tier for pizza on this list is Domino's.
Yeah, Domino's is disgusting.
I don't like Domino's either.
Domino's is terrible.
I agree. All right, so Domino's is gonna go
Domino's
booty
is
sauce.
the one with the little crumbles on the cornmeal, right?
Yeah.
On the bottom.
Yep.
Yeah, it's terrible. It's terrible.
Yeah,
Domino's
booty
ain't
sauce.
been good since the first Ninja Turtle movie.
Yeah, exactly.
The last time Domino's was good was when they had the 5-5-5 deal, and that was like 15 years ago.
Yeah.
Agreed.
That was like
But they
5
really
plus
weren't
5
good.
plus
They were
5
just
years
cheap.
ago.
Yeah.
Okay, here's what I'm gonna do. See if you guys have any problem. I already know Tabmok disagrees, but I'm gonna put Papa John's lower B, Little Skeezers upper C, Pizza Hut lower C, Domino's booty sauce. Does that sound fair?
Fair
Yeah.
enough.
Domino's is booty sauce, definitely.
Yeah. Okay. All right. Joe, do we move on to? We never did Dairy Queen.
Yeah, I was gonna save ice cream first.
I'm not really an ice cream eater, so I can't.
All right. Okay. Why don't we do before we go to subs? Why don't we do Arby's?
Yeah.
You want
I don't even like y'all no more.
fresh stuff like
I've never had Arby's.
The Boston Market. Your what else is on here that's like in the same vein as that?
All right, I'm not big on Arby's.
Arby's is its own thing. It's just like roast beef
We didn't
sandwich.
talk about Zaxby's.
Yeah, but Boston Market is close to what they do.
Zaxby's and Chick-fil-A the same thing.
I'll say this: Arby's. I'll give them this. The curly fries are great. Other than that,
Their fries are good. I had their fries before.
yeah, the curly fries are good. Well,
I like their roast beef sandwiches. I don't like their burgers. I love their shakes. They've got like an orange.
Yeah, I like their
flavored-
shakes with their Gary Della chocolate. Those are good.
They've got an orange cream flavored shake, which I absolutely love. So there are times where I just want Arby's. They're far and few between, but when that mood hits you, that's all you want. Just like I said for McDonald's.
My gold standard at Arby's will always be a beef and cheddar.
Okay.
Yeah, it's great.
We'll put Arby's in C right below Little Caesars.
Okay.
Somebody tell Arby's to stay in food and beverage. Y'all remember Casino when Joe Pesci told Robert De Niro he should have stayed in food and beverage when he went on TV?
Yeah.
That's how I feel about Arby's. Just stick to roast beef. We don't need fish sandwiches. We don't need burgers.
Yeah.
We don't need chicken nuggets.
Agreed.
Stick to brisket and roast beef. That's all Arby's got to do.
Wait, their mozzarella sticks are actually pretty good too.
They can do that because that's not another form of meat. But when it comes to chicken and fish and hamburgers, they
tried to branch out. It didn't do well.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I like
stick to your
the beef and cheddars are alright, but everything else I'm not impressed with.
I like their brisket sandwich. Their brisket sandwich is nice. It's just, I think people are weird. They go to Arby's and get a fish sandwich. Like, you're weird to me. You should be going to Arby's to get a fish sandwich. You just shouldn't be doing that.
Yeah.
I find you to be very, very weird. You might be alien.
Alright.
So I think
all right, go ahead, Joe.
After are we moving from Arby's or are we still on it?
We're sticking Arby's in C tier, but right below Little Caesars, but above Wingstop
Okay.
and yeah.
So I guess
Arby's is a little better than that.
In the same vein of Arby's, kind of is Boston Market, I guess.
It's okay. I'd probably put it right next to Arby's C tier. That's just me.
I'm old enough to remember when Boston Market was called Boston Chicken.
Oh,
like
wow.
them
I
then.
forgot about that.
I didn't like them then. I don't like them now. Their mac and cheese is okay. Sometimes, like on Thanksgiving, you can just go pick up a turkey from Boston Market. That's actually good. But other than during Thanksgiving, I don't really want to go to Boston Market like ever. Once a year.
All right. So I think, is it fair to say lower C then?
I'd put them below Arby's. Arby's should be higher than Boston Market for sure.
List that's like that, so.
All right. What does everybody else think? Is everybody
Boston
okay
Market,
with lower C?
I would put Boston Market a low B.
I never had it.
Never had it. Joe, what do you think?
Yeah, I think low B, yeah. Probably.
All right. We're going to keep it in C. We'll put it right next to Arby's. We're going to be right next to each other.
That works.
Tweedledee, Tweedledum. There it is.
Then I think we can move on to sub shops.
Okay, so Subway.
Best of the best. Well, Quiznos is best.
Subway is booty sauce.
I agree.
Subway is mediocre.
They don't give. There's not enough meat, man. It's all bread and no meat. That's my opinion.
It's fake meat. That meat ain't real. That's the cheapest meat you get. Ew, I'm not.
Look, there's this. My go-to at Subway is the turkey Italiano. They don't really have it on the menu anymore, but they'll make it for you if you ask. All it is turkey, pepperoni, and salami. Those three meats put together, they come together. It is absolutely delicious. I hear people saying they like subs from Publix better. I don't. I think Subway is the king of subs for a reason.
Okay. Tabmok, if you're ever in Syracuse, listen to me right now, and Joe will back me up on this one. If you're ever in Syracuse, and I will definitely hang out and stuff. But if you're ever in Syracuse, Tabmok, I'll find you a better sub. There's a wonderful grocery store in Syracuse in upstate New York called Wegmans. And then Wegmans, they have little mini restaurants.
I've had Wegmans.
The Danny Special. Danny Special sub is the best sub in the world.
I have you beat. It just came to Syracuse a few years back, and I had it while I was in Albany for 5 years. It's not on this list, but it's called DeBellis, and they have the best subs I've ever had.
Yeah, DeBellis subs is good. But yeah, Wegmans subs, the Danny Special is the best sub I've ever goddamn had.
All right, I'm going to try it next time I go to a Wegmans, because whenever I go up north, I do have access to a Wegmans. I'll try a sub.
Oh, Wegmans is the best, and the sub's the best.
Yeah, they are good.
I'll do it.
Okay, so so where are we putting Subway? Because I have it at booty sauce, and I know Tabmok, likes it, so
we can raise it up a bit.
All right, so we'll put it.
Subway. Give it an A.
Okay, so if you're gonna say A, we all say booty sauce. We're gonna put it in C. We're gonna put it in C because most of us don't like it, but I will put it below Arby's, but above Boston Market.
The best sub on here, the best sub place on here, is Jersey Mike's, without a doubt.
Yes, Jersey. I like.
I ain't paying $20 for a sub, bro.
Jersey Mike's is the best.
Quiznos. You don't think Quiznos is better?
No way.
I like Jersey. I like Jersey Mike's better than Quiznos.
What about Firehouse? Did you forget that's on there or no?
I never had that.
Those are bomb, dude.
Okay, let's start. Okay,
Firehouse subs is big here.
Okay, let's start with Jersey Mike's. I'm gonna say just because I love Wegmans so much, but I'm gonna say B.
Okay.
I co-sign that, Jay. Even though it's way too expensive, I co-sign.
Okay.
I can't think of what they even taste like, so I'll abstain from this vote.
Okay. Joe and Shaq, what do you guys got for Jersey Mike's?
Well, let me ask you this, Jersey Mike's or Jimmy John's?
Jersey Mike's.
Jersey Mike's.
Jersey Mike's.
Okay.
Jersey Mike's is like A tier.
Yeah.
In subs. But overall, it's probably like a B.
Okay, so why don't we put it... Okay, I'll put Jersey's... I'll put it... how about this? I'll put it B, just below Wendy's, above White Castle and Burger King.
And I feel like Subway, honestly, should be at the bottom of the C list, man. Subway is
Tabmok really likes it, so we'll keep it there.
All right.
All right. Jimmy John's. Not as good. I don't think... The only thing good about Jimmy John's is they're freaky fast. Right. They're freaky fast delivery, but I don't think their subs are that great. I would probably go I'd probably put it right next to Subway. They're one and the same to me.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right. How about Quiznos?
Quiznos is
I'll put
here
it
for me. I love Quiznos.
Quiznos is right below Jersey Mike's.
Yeah,
They were the first ones to introduce me to toasted subs, so.
All right.
I really think it's interesting how different some of my rankings are from other people's. I always kind of thought like everybody loves Subway and these other ones are kind of pale imitations, but that is not how it's viewed by this group.
I'm trying to find a happy medium for everybody. So I'm gonna put Quiznos in B. I'm gonna put Quiznos in B next to Jersey Mike's, but definitely not above it.
I don't think it's better than a lot of those other things
in
B, but it's right behind Jersey Mike's in my opinion.
Okay, so why don't I put it? How about this? I'll move it to the side a little bit. I'll put it above Sonic, next to Burger King. There.
Yeah, because I don't think it's better than Burger King.
And I don't even know if we can count Blimpie on here because that's like a gas station sub.
Yeah, we'll leave Blimpie out.
I had Blimpies once at a mall somewhere. I forget where I was, and they had it in the food court.
Yeah, Blimpies is like eh.
Okay, let's sidetrack back to pizza real quick. How do you guys feel about Sbarro's?
They're pretty good.
Sbarro's is good.
Sbarro's
good. I always see them at food courts also. Yeah, they're pretty good.
All right, so here's
Sbarro's definitely better than Domino's.
Okay,
Yeah.
is it better than Papa John's?
Yes.
No.
I hate Papa John's, so of course it's a yes for me.
I'm gonna put it right next to Papa John's. I'm gonna put it in B tier next to Papa John's.
Okay. And then what else do we have on here?
I'm looking. Oh, Panera Bread.
I don't know if that goes in the same vein as subs.
I know, but it's.
I was going to say we were going to have a category for maybe the high-end stuff, the Panda Express, the Panera Bread, stuff like that.
I feel like Denny's, IHOP, and Panera Bread can kind of be categorized together.
Okay.
Maybe Panda Express too, yeah, because they're all kind of like upper echelon.
All right, Joe, your call. We're okay, Joe. You're the moderator. Where do we move on? What's our next?
Well, we can do that. We can move on to our next category and put them all together. Put Panda Express, Panera Bread, IHOP, Denny's.
All right, Joe. You make the call.
Maybe Waffle House.
Okay, what do you want? Okay, Joe,
Yeah.
you make the call.
All right, so let's start with Panera Bread, I guess.
That's the most hipster place I've ever seen. If there was ever a hipster place,
Yeah,
I think
there's
it's
nothing wrong with it.
It's overrated and it's super expensive and overrated. I'm putting it in C because I've never been impressed with it. That's just me personally.
It's a fast food date spot.
It's just entirely average.
Yeah, it's like a good spot to meet people for some reason. It's not necessarily my favorite spot to eat, but like if I have to meet someone for business or whatever, it seems to be a good spot.
Yeah, true.
Okay, how about this? I'll put it in C, right below Little Caesars, Fisk Vegas. How do you feel about Panera Bread?
Never had it.
All right, so then let's. I think Joe, is it safe to say we'll keep Panera Bread in the C category, upper C? Okay, high C. All right,
Let's
Joe.
move on to an eccentric one. We'll go to Panda Express.
I'm with Fisk Vegas here. I'd rather have a regular Chinese place over Panda Express.
Yeah, I'd rather have a local Chinese food. I never go to Panda Express. And there's one right by me, but I'd rather have
sauce.
Yeah.
I got a rule. Even though Panda Express isn't that bad, I have a rule. I don't eat Chinese food and they made by Chinese people. If I go into my Chinese spot and I see a black dude, a white dude, a Mexican, and like some little 17-year-old little girl, I'm not eating it. That's not Chinese food. That's American.
I'm spoiled out here because I don't go to a Chinese spot unless it's a buffet.
All right, so I think we're all in agreement here. Panda Express is booty sauce, but like I said, when we got
it's Americanized Chinese food. I don't
exactly.
like it. It's commercial.
Fisk, I gotta tell you
it's not
something.
very good.
Fisk, I went to a Chinese place and I thought it was a Chinese guy working there. It turns out he was Malaysian. If he hadn't told me that, I wouldn't have known.
Where that at?
Malaysian food is great.
But it was a Malaysian guy working at a Chinese restaurant.
Malaysia. Why does that sound
Malaysia,
familiar?
it's close. It's in that region of the
It's
world.
another part of Asia.
Yeah.
Oh, I learned something. Is that like when people say, "Oh, I'm not Chinese, I'm Korean," or something like that?
Yeah, it's like that.
Yeah.
Oh, okay, cool.
All right, Joe.
Yeah,
what
I
we
thought
got
he was
next?
Chinese.
Okay, we're gonna move on to the diner battle here. We're gonna pit Denny's and IHOP against each other.
Yeah.
I don't eat either, so I'm skipping this one.
I'm Denny's over IHOP.
For me,
Nah, man.
Denny's is an S. IHOP is booty sauce. They're just that different.
What?
See,
I love Denny's.
I'm with Tabmok on this one. I never cared for IHOP.
IHOP was good for me until they started doing that stupid IHOP bullshit with the burgers and everything. I was like, dude, you're a pancake joint. Stop having an identity crisis. So I'm gonna have to put Denny's above it. Denny's knows who they are.
Yeah, I'm putting Denny's in S because exactly what Joe said. They know what they are. I've had a lot of happy memories. You know, when I used to party at my apartment and walk to Denny's after the party was over.
Well, like I said earlier, dude, if you're having a night of drinking, Denny's is the spot.
Yeah,
24/7, dude. Or a late night drive, right? Like, have you ever been on taking a road trip?
Yeah.
And you're tired, you're ready to stop driving for the day, or you need a break for. Denny's is always good, man. Denny's is.
So
always
I'm putting
good.
Denny's lower S. I know Shaq.
I wouldn't put Denny's that high. I like both of them. I like Denny's and I like IHOP.
Yep.
I think they're very, very close to each other. I just favor IHOP a little bit, but Denny's is also very good. So like I would put them both in probably like high B. But
okay.
Let me throw an audible
ahead of it
here for everybody. Waffle House.
Just below Denny's for me.
Okay.
They do some stuff
You
at
got anything
Waffle
on that
House. They do a few things on the menu at Waffle House that Denny's doesn't do, like their hash browns are really good and stuff like that, man. Sometimes if that's what you want, Waffle House, there's no substitute. But like I said, Denny's more consistent for me. That's what I really want. So I'm going to give Denny's the S. I'll give Waffle House the A.
That's what I feel the same way. So I'm putting Denny's in lower S, Waffle House lower A, IHOP lower A.
Okay.
I would give IHOP way lower than that.
Okay. How about
I only see one fish joint on
We'll
here.
bring it down a peg. We'll put IHOP. We'll put to keep it. How about this? I'll put it in B. So Denny's S, Waffle House A, IHOP B. That way it's happy.
That makes more sense.
There we go. All right, so let's wrap things up here. So we can do Dairy Queen, A&W, Roy Rogers. What do you guys think? I know it's getting late here. Joe,
I haven't been to some of those in years, so it's hard for me to remember what they're like.
Yeah,
I've been to AW once in my life. I've been to Roy Rogers.
You know what I'm really surprised by, and this has nothing to do with the list because it's not friggin' on it, and that's what surprises me. There's no Dunkin' Donuts or Tim Hortons on here.
Yeah, that's weird.
Oh, is there a way? Can I add those on there? Okay. So how about we'll do this? We'll do Dairy Queen, and then we'll do Dunkin' Donuts. Even though Dunkin' Donuts is not on here, but we'll do Dunkin' Donuts. So let's wrap things up and do Dairy Queen and Dunkin' Donuts. Is that cool with everybody?
Yeah.
Okay.
All right. So let's start with Dairy Queen because it's actually on here.
Yeah.
So Dairy Queen's actually on here. Dunkin' Donuts is not. So Dairy Queen. I'm gonna say this, and this is the God honest truth, guys. Joe, do you remember way back when there used to be a Dairy Queen when we were kids over on Route 57 in Liverpool?
Yeah, but I didn't have Dairy Queen until I was in Albany, but I have had it before.
Okay, the Dairy Queen, there was a Dairy, way back when we were kids, Joe, there was a Dairy Queen on Route 57 in Liverpool, which is near Syracuse, by the way. And that Dairy Queen was everything. Every single sundae, every single ice cream you could possibly think of. Then it went away, and then Dairy Queen came back in, 2014, 2015, something like that?
Something like that, yeah.
And I had it. It was good, but it was not the same. It didn't have all the ice cream flavors like they used to. So I was disappointed.
Yeah.
So that being
that's
said...
That's the thing where I like the ice cream, but the food is kind of
just so exactly. So I'm gonna say C for Dairy Queen for me.
Okay.
I think Dairy Queen's a little bit better. My real go-to whenever I go to a Dairy Queen is the Orange Julius. They used to be separate franchises.
I was gonna say it used to be its own thing.
Yes. And so now when you go to a Dairy Queen, you can order the Orange Julius. And I'm really glad, man. It's just such a good drink.
It is a good. It is awesome.
I mean, you can get an orange freeze from a lot of different places, but Orange Julius is like its own special class.
Yeah.
That elevates Dairy Queen for me by a lot. I'm going to give it an A.
Okay, so that puts it at B. So, Fisk, Shaq, and Joe, what do you guys got for Dairy Queen?
I can put it at B.
B? Okay.
I would put Dairy Queen high up there. Dairy Queen is good. Like, I would put it in like A, S, or A.
Okay.
Okay, I'm gonna move it to upper B.
Okay.
I'll put it above White Castle. Fisk, Dairy Queen. Fisk, you there, bud?
I can hear the wheels turning.
By the way, I have a question for you.
What's up?
What would happen if Burger King married Dairy Queen?
Wow, that'd be
good question.
It would be the Dairy Burger Prince.
That'd be S tier.
Yeah.
They'd be the king and queen of fast food, that's for sure.
Yes.
I'm also looking through this list too, and I noticed that there's Potbelly here. And Potbelly is also a sub shop that is really, really good.
That I didn't know what it was, so I
haven't been there.
All right, I'll put that under never had because I never had it.
I feel like a lot of these we may have
also
never had.
kind of confused at why there's like Sheetz and Wawa and stuff like that. I was like, dude, they're gas stations. Those aren't fast. I mean, they're
Okay, Wawa has an app, and you can pre-order the food there and pick it up. I mean, there are people who just go crazy for the Wawa food. It practically is its own food establishment at this point. It happens to serve gas.
Right.
Their cheesesteaks. There's a place near me called Charlie's Cheesesteaks. There's also a Wawa that happens to serve cheesesteaks.
Yeah, they have that
Wawa's
here.
better.
Is it?
Yeah, they do really good stuff. I can see why they put Wawa on this list.
Yeah, I don't think I've ever had Wawa, or maybe I did. I don't know.
I passed by one a couple times. That's it.
Go in one time and try something on their menu. It's pretty good. And they have like burgers there, and they have like special like nacho cheese sauce for the burger. Like they just do different stuff that other fast food places don't necessarily do. It's pretty cool.
Isn't it like I feel like it's like a high-end like 7-Eleven.
Yeah, it's like taking a gas station food and introducing like a premium or a gourmet.
Yeah.
I just had Wawas. I had Wawas for the first time on my way to the Giants-Eagles game on my way to Philadelphia.
I know I'm rolling back
to the
good. Beginning here. I know I'm rolling back to the beginning a little, but do you guys remember when McDonald's used to be in Walmart?
Yep.
Yeah, Subway used to be in a Walmart too. There was a Pizza Hut inside.
Macy's too.
There was a Pizza Hut inside a Target near me.
Yeah, they used to have. I think was it Pizza Hut?
Oh, Pizza Hut and Target.
Pizza place in BJ's for a while. I don't know if you guys have that down there, but
we have
Pizza
BJ's.
Huts.
I don't remember anything being in there though.
The Pizza Huts and Target, they make those personal pizzas.
Yeah.
Those are S tier.
Yeah, Target over here has Starbucks.
Yeah, you know what about those little mini pizzas at those Pizza Huts? They are S tier. When all the Pizza Huts started to go downhill, those little Pizza Hut Express that you would see inside Target remained faithful to the Pizza Hut we remembered. And it's like, if you really wanted the classic old-fashioned Pizza Hut, that was the way you had to do it.
Yeah, those are S tier. The Target Pizza Huts, personal pizzas are unbeatable.
They really are.
Absolutely.
All right,
Fisk,
Jay, so
well, hold on. I just want to make sure Fisk is okay because I know it's late for him because he's usually up early in the morning, like 3. Fisk, you there, bud?
He might have fell asleep.
I think he might fall asleep because he's up at 3. Okay, so let's do Dunkin' Donuts real quick and then we'll call it a night here.
So let's do Dunkin' Donuts, Tim Hortons, and Starbucks because those are all like.
Well, they're not. It's not on, but they're not like I can't physically put them on the list here though. So.
Yeah, I know. We'll just roll in where we can.
I don't drink coffee, so I really don't got nothing to add to this. And
you're in New York. You're in New York, and you don't drink coffee.
I've never had coffee in my entire life. And I worked at Dunkin' Donuts for 3 years in high school, and I never had coffee.
You did have coladas though, right, Jay?
Not the coffee colada.
No, but you had the other ones, I think.
Yeah, the fruit coladas, they're okay. I don't know. Here's the thing. I worked at Dunkin' Donuts. It's just, they just microwave the food. Like, I don't know. I guess it's just, I don't drink coffee, and Dunkin' Donuts is known for their coffee now, not their donuts. So I got nothing on
they still
Dunkin'
have
Donuts.
their donuts. They just don't.
You know what's better donuts than Dunkin' Donuts is Krispy Kreme. Those Krispy Kreme is S tier.
Yeah, I would. Yeah,
Krispy Kreme donuts.
Yeah,
mind blowing.
Yes, that'd be S tier for me.
Yeah, so Dunkin', like when you mention Dunkin' Donuts, you can't help but compare them to Krispy Kreme, and that pushes them down a little bit. So
yeah,
I give Dunkin' like a C. I pass by them and I don't eat them. I don't want to go off my diet unless it's going to be really, really worth it, like Krispy Kreme is, and Dunkin' ain't.
Yeah.
Yeah,
no, I agree. And I don't bother with Starbucks. I don't drink coffee, so.
I wish there were more Krispy Kreme locations. In fact, I just wish every Dunkin' Donuts location in America changed to a Krispy Kreme. That would be
I'd be fine with it. I would totally be fine with that. So I guess we were in agreement that we would say Dunkin' Donuts would be like a C, and Krispy Kreme would be an S, and Starbucks would be what, B or C?
Probably a C.
C.
Yeah. Okay. People.
I don't know if we can even do Tim Hortons. That's more of a Canadian thing, but
yeah, I haven't been there. I think the closest we have to that is like a Bob's Big Boy, or I don't know if they're similar at all.
It was a flash in the Pampers. They all opened and then they all closed. They all closed real quick when we got them in New York. They closed real quick.
Yeah, and I don't see other restaurants on here like Applebee's or Chili's that we all know. We can't go over every restaurant ever. But
we're just doing fast food.
We're doing strictly fast food. I mean, I think the diners were kind of a stretch, but
I mean, I don't really care for Starbucks. I do like their marshmallow bars, but that's just the exact same thing as a Rice Krispie treat, so it's not even worth it. But you know, you're gonna hang out with friends. Someone's gonna be a huge diehard Starbucks fan. You're gonna end up in a Starbucks whether you like it or not. I mean, I think that's happened to everybody in this group. Am I right?
Yeah.
Let me just read this from Chala here because I think it's pretty
Tim abortions.
He said Starbucks is C tier because I don't want to pay $85 for a venti mocha cappuccino a la ass cheeks.
You'd get a grande at that price.
So I'm just screenshotting this, guys, and we can share it.
Okay. Yeah, no problem.
So here is the final tier maker from NerdCage Live here. So an S, again, I did the best I could here. So an S, we have McDonald's, Five Guys, Checkers, Cookout, Moe's, Denny's. A tier, we have Shake Shack, Jollibee, Popeyes, Church's, Taco Bell, Waffle House. Largest tier, B tier, Wendy's, Jersey Mike's, Dairy Queen, White Castle, Burger King, Quiznos, IHOP, Sonic, In-N-Out, Chick-fil-A, KFC, Papa John's, Sbarro. C tier, Little Skeezers, Panera, Arby's, Subway, Jimmy John's, Boston Market, Wingstop, Bojangles, Pizza Hut. Booty Sauce, Chipotle, Domino's, Panda Express, and the Never Had, Qdoba, Del Taco, Baja, and Potbelly.
Okay.
Well, I don't know if I agree with all these choices, but man, this is pretty good. This is a pretty good summary of the group consensus.
Yes. And this was a lot of fun. All right, so it's 10 o'clock, guys, so let's wrap things up. Someone Fisk Vegas passed out, which is okay, because he's up at 3 in the morning every day. So, Shaq, go ahead, plug yourself away, my friend.
The Round One podcast. You could find me on Spotify, YouTube, Apple Music, anywhere podcasts can be found. You could head over to youtube.com/round1podcast and get some anime recommendations, sports reactions, video game recommendations, and then head over to twitch.tv/Shaquille_Oatmeal_RO, where I stream 5 days a week. Tuesdays and Thursdays are throwback days where we play retro games, and then every other day is more modern stuff. We're currently playing Drake's Uncharted 4.
Nice.
But thanks again to the NerdCage guys for having me. Shout out to them. Thanks for the merch, the t-shirts.
Absolutely, man. It looks awesome on you. All right, so Fisk Vegas is passed out, but I'll plug him in real quick. Fisk Vegas is the hardest voice in sports. Be sure to sub him up, otherwise he'll come out to your house and strangle you with an Xbox cord. Listen, Fisk Vegas Blue, General Fisk Vegas, sub all those up. Also follow him on Twitch. Follow him at Twitter at BullyFisk. Follow him on Instagram at BullyFisk and Fisk Vegas Blue on Twitter as well. The man's taking over the world. He's got an awesome brand, and he's got the most lit sports live streams. He's on his break right now as far as live streams goes, but he's going to be streaming again come training camp. Be sure to sub up Fisk Vegas. He is my dude. Now, and I'm really, like I said, it's always excited to have him here to pull him away from sports to talk nerd shit. All right, Tabmok99, floor is yours, buddy.
Hey, I just wanted to start out by saying thank you again for having me on. It's always fun to do these live streams with you. This is a completely different topic for me, talking about our food preferences. Absolutely fun blast, and it was really great meeting you, Round One Podcast. I know Fisk is asleep, but if you're dreaming about what I'm saying because my voice affects your dreams, it was really nice meeting you, Fisk. You guys and the chat, thank you all so much for being here as well. You guys have made it a lot of fun to interact with. If you want to follow me on YouTube, I am dropping a link in the chat right now. It is youtube.com/Tabmok99, where I do Mortal Kombat lore videos. I just did one earlier this week about Goro. The one I did before that was about dinosaurs in Mortal Kombat. That's right, dinosaurs have been in several Mortal Kombat games over the years, not just one or two, but many, many, many ones. So yeah, check that out. You can find me also on Twitter, Twitch, and Instagram at the same username, Tabmok99.
All right, and Joe, go ahead. Just plug in what we got going on tomorrow real quick.
All right, tomorrow we are doing a double feature of Super Mario RPG and Street Fighter 6.
Yes, be there for that. And yeah, and just
you're
real
gonna
quick,
beat Smithy. You're gonna beat Smithy.
Yes.
Yes.
Also, please check out our Jesus Moments. We'll play Metroid Prime in the near future. We don't know when because me and Joe have crazy schedules. Check out our food review. And, of course, with Tabmok, we did a Spider-Man spoiler discussion as well as a Flash spoiler discussion. We talked some MK1 gameplay. And, of course, check out our interview with Brian Glenn. And I just want to say real quick, be sure to get yourself a NerdCage Live t-shirt. You know, NerdCage Live pillows. You know, it's our TeePublic, link in the description. We have some awesome shirts, awesome designs, Mortal Kombat, PlayStation, Zelda, Pornhub, you name it. And probably have a McDonald's one real soon. Shout out to Tabmok99. Again, we are officially on our summer break. We're taking a month off, guys. Me and Joe definitely need to recharge.
Yeah, we'll still be on YouTube. We'll still have pre-recorded videos. We'll still have shorts. We'll still have all that stuff. But live streams will be on hiatus for the next month.
Yeah, we're going to be on hiatus for about a month or so. We'll be back in August, but we'll still be dropping shorts. We'll still be dropping videos, and we'll still be twitching. Again, thank you guys for making this awesome live stream, a memorable one going into our hiatus here. And we're going to be back stronger than ever come August. A lot of surprises on the way, a lot of guests on the way. I promise you that. And again, we'll see you guys tomorrow on Twitch when we finish Mario RPG, and we'll do Street Fighter 6. And we're gonna make a character. I actually got one in mind. And I'm sure we'll probably go see Indiana Jones this weekend and trash it. So that being said, we please ask you to like, comment, subscribe, ring that bell, and spread that shit like greasy fast food. So USA, from yours truly, Syracuse, New York, North Carolina, New York, Florida, to all our friends around the world at NerdCage Live, Fisk Vegas, the Round One Podcast, and Tabmok99. As always, enjoy life, stay safe, eat your vegetables, do your push-ups, rate your fast food, and good night.
Good night.
And stick around for our awesome Twitch promo and get trapped in the cage. And be sure to sub everybody up and good night.
NerdCage Live and gaming are a perfect match.
Shoot the J, Joe.
Okay.
Shoot it!
All right.
Over on NerdCage Live on Twitch, Jay and Joe go live.
Call me Bazooka Joe.
It's all about you.
Kaboom! Playing both old school and new school games every Tuesday night. Ooh, what a sight!
Jay, stop looking at her face and run.
But she's so beautiful.
So be sure to follow NerdCage Live on Twitch.
Run for your life, Joe. Run for your life, Joe.
Running.
Run faster. Oh no, Joe. The galaxy's doomed because of you.
To scratch your gaming itch.
Oh, nice kick, Joe.
Thank you.
About you.
Yo!
That's twitch.tv/NerdCageLIve.
Ooh, trying to get out of the nerd cage, are ya? Well, before you go, hit that subscribe button. And if you're really intrigued, ring that bell. Thank you for dropping by. Until next time, tell everyone you know about NerdCage Live!